gotta do better. I gotta do better.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do.
Yo, what's good, Zach?
With the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Here come the boogeyman, what we do on the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flush in the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in no rap race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my pace. Left in the game, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can't contain all my game. To keep it the fame, whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed. That I can die happily while you screaming my name. Yeah, take the mask off, I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster, why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling buck of Jurassic.
Live from Rickwood Field in Birmingham, Alabama. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Polar Bears and the Kings. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Satchel Paige. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he's very unique for one clear reason, Boog, and that's because he throws a screwball, a legit screwball. It's not just a two-seam fastball that has run. And pretty much no one throws a true screwball in this game anymore, but he does, and he actually can be really effective with the pitch. It kind of breaks like a slider, but it moves to the pitcher's arm side instead of the glove side. You know, I'm really excited to see it in action because I've heard it is devastating.
That catches the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
One ball. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. One down. Christian Yelich stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. This is Corbin Carroll. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Comes up empty.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss for the strike. Now a chance for Tim Raines.
The left field.
That's in there. 0-1. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's outside.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to.
Here's the tag, and he's out. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Ramirez makes his way towards it. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, Mark McGuire. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramirez pulls it down, and that's the inning. Back now at Rickwood Field. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire. Page back to work. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Fuck you want, nigga. Fuck you and your cousin, nigga. Nigga wake up with Sean on the brain. Talking about, hey Sean. Show punk ass out of here, nigga.
Will hit next.
The second baseman, Daniel Schneeman.
Mm-hmm.
That one at triple digits.
Well, that's today's
damn right.
Baseball right there, right? Big
We
time
done with Warzone, niggas.
Big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
I don't know. I ain't played Warzone in a couple days, so last time I played it, it was as far as it kicking niggas out. That shit was alright, but
2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Oh, that one's behind him.
That's a good miss.
Going to Green Cove, eh?
You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and the count is even 2-2.
Mm-hmm.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
2 out, space is empty.
Stop driving like a hooligan. You won't get no tickets.
That to right. Trout sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Oh, them shits don't go away. I got a ticket when me and Justin went to Costa Rica last August. I still got to pay. Niggas done sent that shit to a lawyer law firm. Told them boys, fuck them boys.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Hey, Holla at me.
Well, no waiting around
Cracker
right
pulled us
there.
over
He
for
was
no
ready
reason,
to
man.
swing it on the first pitch. Timing on
Pulled
the
me
swing
in just over for no reason that day,
ball up
man.
the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Mike Trout, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a foul out of play.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Ramirez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. That's hard hit in the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now the tag at second, and he's out.
Ah, fuck.
Two. Now at the plate, Josh Gibson. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
Runner at third, 2 away.
Ooh, you bitch.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he
I sold myself.
out.
I sold myself. What I thought. Minute 30. Oh, come on.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Here's the catcher.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And they'll do it again. Two outs.
Bro, fuck all the way out of here, nigga. You're not hitting these pitches.
Hitting the air out to center field. Junior makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
And that one fouled off. Severino swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And 1-2. What a stop. Fires to first. And they get the out. Here's Josh Young. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Carroll on the move to the alley. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the 3rd.
Oh, good fucking
Swing
pitch,
and a miss.
bitch.
Struck him out. That ends the frame. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1.
You know, this group
New pitcher on here, Matt Strom.
still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick
cut
outs,
out.
kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That misses, and the count is 2-2.
2-2 now.
Swings and misses, and 1 out now. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 4th inning underway, no score. Fouled off left side. And now the lefty.
Ball, that's too high.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of
Watch
illusion.
these hoes.
Next to hit, Corbin Carroll. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a foul back, that's out of play.
What you be meeting these girls on dating apps?
Ball 1.
I said, what you be meeting them on dating apps?
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a
true.
1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is
2 balls,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fans another. And
Bruh.
that's a straight strike.
Bruh. Yeah, bro. This hoe told me yesterday.
Back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman.
On her account, it was like it's complicated. So I'm like, what the fuck that mean? I was like, shit, explain me that. Cause I don't want to hear. I don't need your punk ass boyfriend trying to come fight a nigga. And she was like, long as you know he the boyfriend, that's all that matter. I was like, bitch, You old trifling assholes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. Her boyfriend done got back on good terms and shit. Mm-hmm. Facts.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Strike
No
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting. The
Here's
designated
Shohei
hitter,
Ohtani.
Shohei
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ohtani.
And a swing and a miss.
Something I'm noticing in
0-1's
this
the
one
count.
is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit.
Yeah.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of
0-1.
bad ball hitting.
Swing and a foul straight back. Ohtani, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
The center fielder, number 24.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey.
Great speed
Junior.
and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And it's fouled off. Severino kick steals.
Damn.
And lifted in the air.
I should be beating the shit out of this motherfucker.
Squeezes it. And the inning is over. Back now at Rickwood Field. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Ball to strike. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Mm-hmm.
Got him looking. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. Daniel Schneemann digs in now.
Daniel Schneemann.
Just missed. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Gotta watch them hoes.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Bringing the cheese on that
Ball,
one.
1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That one a little bit high. The count now 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez, flied to right his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
Peter, buddy, where are you at, buddy?
In the air, right field. Trout sizing it up. And that's the third out.
This nigga better pull his pitcher on smacking that shit.
And we're back. And now it's going to be Josh Gibson. Severino back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Out to short. Zips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball there.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Up and in, and that is ball one. Right, snags it for the second. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2.
Fly ball down the line. Yelich running hard. That is the inning. For the sixth inning, here's the third baseman, David Wright. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that misses. And that's ball one. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely.
Funny
I
ass
think
nigga.
if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And here's the catcher.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's a little bit high. Ball one. Swings through that one for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
That's to third. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And next is the designated hitter, Ozzie Albies. Flied to center his first time. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
That's that, my boy.
Bottom of the 6th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That whole case weird as fuck.
Severino with another strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Bro, there's no way that I'm under each pitch.
De La Cruz hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That one almost got him. Swing and a miss.
Fuck.
Struck him out.
I'm gonna get one of them hoes. They nigga keep that picture in, and I'm smacking one of them bitches.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jimmy Garcia.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Here comes Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 in this one. Curve in the dirt.
Well, a mistake right
That
here
bitch swung.
this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Just missed. That one fouled off. And strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one.
Wow.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And there's ball 4.
I'll take a walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now the center fielder, Corbin Carroll, who's 0 for 2.
Oh, shit, I hadn't gave up a hit yet.
The runner. In the dirt. Yelich into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Mark McGuire swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And a big swing and a miss. 0-2. Runner takes off for third. Got him swinging. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch just misses.
Ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. Yelich brings it in, and there's one down. Here's Mike Trout.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Late on that fastball.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And that one almost got him. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Slings to first, and they got him. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2.
Griffey Jr.
Schneeman to first, and that is the inning. Back now at Rickwood Field for the top of the 8th. Now here is Daniel Schneeman. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Garcia back to work. That one ripped but foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
0-2.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now David Wright. Hit in the air, right field. Trout sizing it up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Josh Gibson. Little chopper rolls foul. And now the 0-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies.
Griffin.
Strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Up and in, and the count is 1-1.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Out number 2. Josh Young now at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, number 9. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get.
Tried to stay back for something off speed. Good job of elevating that 97-mile-per-hour fastball up and out of the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out. You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. One more out to get. Swings through that one.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the winning run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like
fair ball. Ball comes in, and he slams on the brakes. Winning run stops at third on the double. And here is Mark McGwire. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses down and away. Rip towards third. And that is a big first out. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
1-1.
Winning run at third. 1 down.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the...
A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Portray myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a Malon Sugar. I'm Suki Killer Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate oh body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in a way. My smacker too close to me. me. I blast the dopest shit on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me more than poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Harley can speak no English, but counting up the guap with ease. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I set all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe got me a whole tribe. The world with no mountain, then find a song that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was Simon, y'all. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trick, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Countryer than Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep her sicker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. Wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. Wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm
my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late and ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22 without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop your, snoop your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop your, snoop your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them, see, I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's rapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody
And someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, wrong, don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the son. I've been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
came to do. Slide down the avenue, yeah, did what I had to do. Infinite flavors, yeah, pick your favorite, yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor, yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a Tyler made the block, little snag or two. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the projects, know what I'm saying, Lucy Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had a boo. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking no first I ever wrote, shorty the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social I'm posted. I'm like right, if I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high off the silicone, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the backyard chillin' with you, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pelican bees. A little to the little thick thing, keep it got a feel like she shine to Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the colors hip hop, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to this trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already. Got them asking how they ain't on already. I'm good. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high off the silicone, I want you to get with me. Slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the backyard chillin' with you, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I'm hot on asteroid, plus I keep them on me.
Put phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this rap like a bitty, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that shot, so. Kinda long, well, Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, all 70, you feel me? I made like 70K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70, I just feel blessed. You feel me?
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away.
No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so ripe, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never
Look down on me, look down on me.
recognition, looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. But pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying to side my face, it's all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal, I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero, thinking of my partner. Put the candy painting on a Rico, digging in my pocket. In a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
All right, chat. I am back. I have a phone call. All right, we want to know so far today, but bullshit can transpire. Hey, we have 582, man. I appreciate y'all for hitting that subscribe button, man. Y'all been showing crazy love these last couple of days.
Hello and welcome
I
to
think I done gained like 10 subs in the last day or two, bro. That's a lot for me right now. That's love. I appreciate everybody.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Lucas Erceg. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Okay, all set to go. And now here is Ozzie Smith. Up the middle, all the
Yellow.
fires to first on the right. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, that shit's so weak and triple. This shit might get hit.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy
I
two.
fucked up.
First, one out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Albies will hit next. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one is back. That's long gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0. One down. Gary Sanchez digs in now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Nick Kurtz. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2 outs, base is empty. In the air, center field. Junior under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines.
The left fielder, Tim Raines.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 1 away.
Batting second.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Albies on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Now here is Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Jason Varitek. Ersig back to work. And that is out of play. And the righty deals.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one hammered Raines. Long run on his horse. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Reigns makes the grab, one away.
Batting eight, the right
Now
fielder,
here's Giancarlo Stanton. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
So 2 down now, and here is Stephen Kwan. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. In the dirt. Swing and a ground ball. Albies. And that'll do it. Back now at Rickwood Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That's inside. Now 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now batting, Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. And a count even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's outside. Smith fires across the diamond. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Lined into right. Stanton pulls that one down, and that ends the inning. And we're back at the plate. Ozzie Smith,
the shortstop.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 0-1 down. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
So up next, Terry Pendleton. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, popped up left side. De La Cruz. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here is Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Edward Cabrera takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one in the dirt. Popped up right side. Albies. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Josh Gibson stepping in now. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Got him. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ozzie Albies at the plate now as he chases after that one. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws, out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. Here's Josh Young.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Trout ranges back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Jason Varitek, the next to hit, doubled in his first AB. And that skips in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground, right side. Albies throws to first in time. Walker Jenkins now at the plate. Fly to left his first time.
Walker Jenkins.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
On a line, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. That one misses. 1-0. 2 on, 2 outs. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Young snags it. And that is that. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. Bottom of the 4th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The first baseman,
and now the first baseman, Mark McGuire. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2 is the count.
Into center. Jenkins flying after this one. Can't get there. It gets down. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
In the dirt, blocked. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Caught him. Back now at Rickwood Field. We go to the top of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie. Now on the bump, Martin Digo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one not close, and it's 1-0.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That one to first, and foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Junior makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. 1 for 2.
Pendleton.
And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And that one in the air center field. Griffey gets under it. And there's 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball. Towards first, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Out towards right center field. Junior moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Mike Trout. Ober back to work. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
2-2 the count.
Inside. Full count now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Junior.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's 1 down. The throw in. And now Josh Gibson struck out swinging his first time.
Gibson.
Squirts away a little bit. Now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And he chases that one. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Second baseman.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. And a swing and a miss. Digo in his 10th season, 22 years old. And he was born in Cuba. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Come on.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
All over that one right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Varitek stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Walker Jenkins. Both 2 in this one.
Jenkins.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ground ball up the middle. Albies sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back to Rickwood Field. Leading off, Josh Young. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting the left fielder.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
And down the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The changeup missing. Going to count 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The first baseman.
Next to hit, Mark McGuire. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Top of inning number 7. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton swings, crushes one, out to left. That's back. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Stephen Kwan will hit next.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one popped in the air, left field. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Smith now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Line drive and foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that misses. 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Trout ranges back. Out of He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5 zip.
I'ma stick to the mission statement. Yeah, let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich is someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the mirror can tell a lie. The dollar cover the flaws, the flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on. The weather throwing me off. I'm in the city, get lost angles. Try and move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me. I'm Murray Steak.